Hi you guys. Okay, so this is another like Talks with Val video. I don't know if you know, but it is a new series on my channel where if I like have just a random thought or like something I feel like I should say, I just make like a vlog type video of me just telling you about it. And it's just more of like a more personal type video to me. And yeah, so today's is kind of like it's kind of more like sad, I guess you could say. The other day my dad and I were talking and he told me this story a while ago, but I totally forgot about it until we talked about it again. And it honestly just breaks my heart, and it really makes me question how certain people like do the things that they do. And I don't know, it honestly amazes me how disrespectful and inconsiderate some people can be. And basically what happened was my dad was on his way to work and he has to take the freeway because since we moved, we were a lot farther from his work, and his work is about almost an hour away from our house now, so he has to take the freeway for pretty much the whole way there. And when he was going down the freeway, right before he was about to get off like on his exit, there was a man lying on the street, and he was driving a motorcycle and like crashed somehow. There were no other like cars involved. Like I don't know if a car hit him and then drove off, or if he just accidentally swerved and fell over. I don't know, but he was like, his bike was like on one side of the street and he was just like on the other side, and there was like, I'm sorry if this grosses you out, but there was like blood everywhere and his head was like cracked open, and he was like alive, but if no one were to like be there to help him in time, he most likely would have died. And it was a super bad accident, and my dad didn't see it happen, but he drove up like right after it happened because it's still like, he looked like it just happened. And he stopped, of course, and like ran out and was like, "Oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay? Like are you breathing?" I don't know. And what he noticed was that literally not one person stopped to make sure that he was okay. Nobody slowed down. Nobody even like moved out of the way. Like people just kept going, and there was no way, he said, that like people didn't, like no one could have not seen this. Like it was obvious. It was in the middle of the road. There was a huge motorcycle just sitting there, and there was a man on the other side of the street. Like how do you not see that? You know what I mean? So like he said, because he had to park on the other side of the street because there wasn't room for him to park on like the right side, so he had to like pull over on the left side because there was like room for a car to sit there, and he had to like run across the freeway, and he was like telling people to slow down, and when he called the police or the ambulance, like nobody was stopping to help. Nobody was like rolling down their window to be like, "Hey, is everything okay?" Like nobody stopped. And he said that several people like looked over and was like, "Oh my god," but like nobody did anything. Nobody slowed down. Nobody moved out of the way. Like that is just insane. Like if my dad didn't stop, this guy could have died, because if the ambulance didn't come in time, he most likely would have died. And that honestly just amazes me, how people can do that. Like if you didn't see it, like I get it. Like maybe you were texting or something and didn't even see it, which you shouldn't do, by the way. But if you clearly see it and there's nobody there helping him and there's no ambulance there, then how could you not pull over and help this guy, or at least ask if he's okay? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't know, I guess like the moral of the story is to just like help people, you know what I mean? Like don't be that person that could have helped but chose not to, because that just doesn't make any sense. Like this guy's life was in danger and he could have died if nobody helped him. And I'm so glad that my dad was there, and I'm so glad that he saw it and pulled over and helped him. But like seriously, not one person. And our freeways here are very busy, and it was like rush hour because he goes to work at like 3. So it was about 3 to 3:30, which is during rush hour traffic, and there were hundreds of cars that passed by, but not one did anything other than my dad. Like, are you kidding me? I'm confused. So, I don't know, that was just on my mind, And I wanted to just, like, talk about it because, like, I say like way too much, but how do you not help? Just if you see someone, no matter what it is, whether it's life-threatening like this story was, or if it's like just something small, like someone getting, actually that's not small, but if someone's getting bullied, or if someone just tripped like over their shoelace and you see it happen, be like, oh, are you okay? Like that should just be natural. You should just have that natural worry, like, oh, are you all right? Are you okay? I don't know. That's just been on my mind, and I felt like I should put it out there that some people, a lot of people actually, just aren't very considerate and nice and are only worried about themselves. And honestly, no matter what it is, just be more thoughtful about other people around you. I mean, obviously you need to care for yourself and you should, like, worry about yourself as well, but there are other people in this world that need other people's help. And if you see an opportunity to help someone, take it. And honestly, you could save a life like my dad did that day. So yeah, that's kind of all I had to say. Sorry if this is like depressing, but it's just been on my mind and I wanted to tell someone about it, so I just thought it would make a good Talks Without, because I haven't made one in a little while and I felt like making one. So yeah, I hope you guys got something out of this, and just remember to help people when you can, because kindness, guys, it's a thing. You should try it. I'm not like calling everyone mean, but just be kind and be considerate of other people around you. It not only helps the person that you're helping, but it also helps yourself to become a nicer person and to be more considerate about others, and just, it's just a good quality to have. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.